Hello, good morning everyone. It's me, Calvin from Round and Search. So today we'll be going through the market for the pre-open market in the morning. So I've selected some of just one or two stocks because usually during the pre-open market, when the market is actually down and then it's not pushing up higher, and I mean there are some stocks are actually pushing up higher, just that they are not really at the attracting buyer stage, so you don't find much of the stocks that have any trading signals for in the morning. Okay, because we know that the market have just slightly bottom a bit, and then there are more stocks trying to push the price up higher. So right now they are marking the price up higher to attract some buyers to come in, but we don't see they are doing so aggressively. So which is a good news, because if let's say we find there are a lot of stocks for us to trade for the pre-open market, that is actually telling us that the market is going to have a fall anytime soon, because this is when there's a lot of signals is coming out for the pre-open market. And basically that one is more on telling us that uh, the majority of the market are attracting buyers, the big boys are attracting buyers. So when they are attracting buyers, then it's not a good market. Okay, so which means the market is going to fall, but we don't see that much here today, so which is a good sign. And probably some of you ask like whether how is the market it is going right now, which I have already shared with you guys I think 1 week before on the market outlook. So that is more on the like I say, the price is coming back for some rebound, but doesn't mean that it's good for you to move in for long term, because that is still too early for us to look at it. So I think the best way that we are doing right now is we are going in for short term, and for short term or maybe intraday trade, because if let's say the price doesn't move up or anywhere, then they just went down lower. Maybe some news actually comes out in the on the other side of in the US or other places, then we are not affected, because we are in and out, short term in and out, and then that's it. So of course, if let's say you like to follow our way of analyzing the market, then you will need to do the right position sizing, the right risk management. So it's not just showing you like how we can select the stocks. That is just a little part of it. The most important thing is always back to the point where whether you can protect your profit or not. So if you do not know how to protect your profit, you do not know when to actually stay out from the market, and if you should stay out from the market but you didn't do that, and then continue to trade in the market, then you're going to lose a lot from that. Okay, so that is the reason why we are sharing this over here, is to show you like how, for educational purpose, so you guys can have a look and see how we can do trades, intraday trades. Okay, it's not difficult to do it. Okay, but honestly it's not difficult, but just that you need to control your greed and fear. Okay, so you can't chase after some stocks if let's say if it's not your, it's not up to your uh criteria. Okay, so and also how you can cut loss on that. Right, so right now we have about 15 minutes more to market open. So far, we don't see any of the stocks showing any sign that it's good for the pre-open market. So far, I only see one that is but it's not very liquid. So we take a look into it. Just have a look. This is for you guys to see like how we can do the day trade, okay, for Malaysian market. So the rest, of course, if you like, say you like it, remember to give us a like and share our video out to more of the traders out there who wants to learn more about this, okay? And if let's say you want to learn about our training, okay, our analysis, we have our training, you can sign up. You can look for the link below, and there's a details of our training course. It will be a 6-month training course. It's not just 2 days and then repeat the same thing and same thing. So every week we will have a tutorial class. So the tutorial class, we will show you use the most recent updated the live market to show you what are the stocks that we can based on the strategies that we can look at it. Okay, so yeah, that's if let's say you are interested to fine-tune more on your trading instead of using technical analysis doesn't really works. You know why and I know why it doesn't work. So yeah, okay. I don't think today will have much of stocks to look at it. Most of it doesn't fulfill what I want. And last week I didn't do any homework for any of the rebound stocks. I didn't do any homeworks on that. So that case wise, I can't find any stock that will go into a rebound. So I'm not going to talk about that here today. Most of these are just TO volumes 150, 100 plus. I forgot how's the market is going to be today, because last week I have gone through with some of our members that we have to be careful on the market or something, or maybe the market will continue to move up higher. I'm not sure because I need to look back into the data. How I know whether the index will actually move up or down, basically it's simple, because index, you just look back into those index listed stocks, okay? If majority of them they are showing any signs that they have no intention to push the price up higher, so basically the index is not going to move up higher. I can't remember if, let's say, maybe I'll just watch back the recording of last week, then probably I can find something from it. Where is my recording from last week? Let me check my recording first. So yesterday went for my friend's gender review. Okay, their kids their children gender review. So had some drinks, and right now I'm not feeling good about it. 22, 21. Let me check and see. Okay, not this one. I think probably on the January intake. So this is the during the training session time. I can actually show it to you guys. Video capture device. No. Desktop audio. Do you guys hear it? Can you guys hear it? The video. I think you guys can't hear it, right? Because there's no sound. It's only my mic that is moving up. Hmm. This is this video capture device. No, this one. Okay. So, but yeah, let me share with you guys like what I have mentioned that day is because um okay, so basically what we have here is that from last week during the training class, I've shared with some of our members that are saying like, okay, what is going on in the market. So yes, there's a lot of stocks are moving up, but for the index stocks, a lot of stocks are moving up, but most of them they are actually not showing any sign that they will continue to move the price up higher. So it's more like they might actually have a price down. So majority, if let's say majority of them in the index stocks are doing things like that, then we know that index might actually goes down lower. Okay, so that is the summary, okay, of what we have seen from the market. So I think if let's say in that case, I might look into the excuse me, look into the structure warrant. Of course, it might not be a lot from it. You won't get much of the price changes. But if let's say we are going into a structured warrant, then there's a huge liquidity on that. So usually I will look for the one in this Malaysia warrants, okay, those that issued by Macquarie's, because I find that the liquidity buy sell after they have fully sold their structured warrant, okay, they still do a very good job on the market making. So that's why I like it on this. Okay, so how do we choose this is that highest liquidity, okay, exercise price is 1,490. Today is 1,552. Most importantly is the expiry date. Expiry date is on August, so right now it's May, June, July, August, so that's about like 3 months time. Still a bit too near, but it's okay. So that's why you can see the effective gearing. If let's say effective gearing is high, so that actually means that for each underlying of the KLCI index, they move a bit, and then there will be huge price changes for the structure warrant. Okay, so these are things that we need to take into consideration if let's say we are selecting any of the structure warrant, okay, to trade. Okay, low time decay. The time decay will be, if let's say get closer to the expiry date, then the time decay will be higher also. Well, today, before the market open, we can see KLCI is actually up 0.20%, okay, 0.20%. So we just have to wait, because overall what we see from the day before market close, majority of those index stocks are not showing any of a good sign about it. Show you. And now I can't see it anymore because all the things are reset. So I think what I'm gonna do is I might really go into a put position for structure warrant. So which one is the best one that I want to look into it? So probably it will be the HGH. It has higher effective gearing, and I'm going in just for a short-term trade, so I'm not going in for a long-term. So let's go in, and then that's it. But we need to set one exit rules, the cut loss rules. Where should we exit? The one we have to see up until the end of the day. Maybe just let the price move up higher first. Then we start to see if let's say majority of those index stocks are trying to push the price down lower, then that's where we get out or get in. Okay. So 2 more minutes to market open. This one just put aside first. I'm going to look into it later on. Oh, sorry about that. I need to yawn a bit. I forgot the webcam is on. After one night of drinking, so you need 2 nights of recovery in this. SCGM. Let's check out this stock, whether does it fulfill all the things that we want for day trade. Nope, don't have it. Okay, nothing fulfills from here. So 1 minute left. So I'm gonna look back into my favorite one, which is this one here. Oh, this one, 8 cents up is too much. If let's say we are using the what call this pre-open market, so 8 cents up is a bit too much, because pre-open market is for us to find any of those stocks, those big boys. They will push up the price to attract the buyers to come in. So usually if let's say there's some gap up when the market is open, then they will start to push a little bit more higher. But in this case wise, they have already pushed the price up like 8 cents up, so already hit to a point where they can attract a lot of buyers attention. So buyers will come in and park at the lower point, and then that's where they throw it down. So if let's say move up, the TO change is such big changes, then we're not going to trade on that. Okay, so these are the things that it will happen during the market. So you can see Now Kobe, no, we are not going to touch on this. So no pre-open market trade stocks today. So we continue to look at it, but it doesn't mean that is you don't have any good trades in the market. Last week we see a few trades, and we did it. So if you want to know how much that we can actually make from there, then remember to you can watch it from our Facebook or maybe Instagram story. Okay, so we're gonna post that on the story today. So market is not that bad, so you can continue look into it and then to find something from the market for short-term trade. But just that morning trade we don't find that much. Okay, wait, TO changed 8 cents. Oh, TO changed 8 cents. But why the price change is only 4 cents for this? This is something weird. Let me check. It cents. This is what I mean, that after they have already gap up to a certain point, this is 3.50, is 3.59 is the opening price. Okay, so after they move at the high side, then they start to throw the price down lower, because their main intention is just to attract buyers, so they just throw the price down lower. So that's the reason. Okay, so yeah, in that case, today we will not have any pre-open market stocks, but don't get too overall market are fine to actually go in for any of short-term trade. Long-term wise, I would say like maybe just wait for a little bit more, a while more before they have any signs, that confirm sign that the big boys will start to jump into those stocks for long term. Okay, or maybe you can call it like really push up. Accumulation part is some of the stocks they have already done the accumulation. So I mean those stocks that they have done for a long-term swing, or you can call it like those are good fundamental stocks. So right now just wait for them to actually have a price push up and then confirm that they want to push the price up higher, and then we wait for the next retrace, then only we start to jump back or move into those stocks. Okay, so always remember, it's not about the best price at which one is the best price to enter or best price to exit. It's always about the best timing. Okay, so today we don't have any trades over here, so it's fine. No trade is good trade because you don't make any mistake from the trades, so you can protect your profit. All right, so that's about it here today. Thank you very much for joining. So hope that next week we can see some of any good trades in the market, and it depends how the market is. Okay, so remember to give us a like and also subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow our Facebook page if you like this video series. Okay, thank you very much. See you guys again. Bye bye.